Jai Sai Ram and a warm welcome on the next episode of Tuning Into Sai, a podcast series offered by Sri Sai Centre of Mill Hill. In today's episode, I am joined by Mrs. Seema Kotecha, who was born in East Africa and moved to the UK in 1989 after marriage. By profession, she works in the finance field as a debt recovery manager. She has been in Baba's fold since 1999, where she served in Baba's mission through various roles, like Balvikas teacher in Sri Sai Baba Karuna Centre in California in the early 2000s, where she later also served as a devotional coordinator and then centre chair before moving back to the UK in 2008, where she then became a part of Mill Hill Sai Centre. In the UK, she served as centre chair of Hatfield Sai Centre from 2011 to 2013, Region 3 coordinator from 2016 to 2018, and Balvikas teacher at Mill Hill Sai Centre from 2011 to 2016, where she later also served as spiritual coordinator from 2021 to 2023. So, without further ado, Sai Ram and welcome. We're looking forward to hearing your experiences.
Thank you, Sai Ram.
To begin with, can you share about how you first encountered Baba in your life?
Okay, so I got married in 1989, and my in-laws, they were followers of Swami, but I was more believing in Chala Baba. So I didn't mind. I was fine with Swami's picture, but I wouldn't follow his teachings, or I was not going too much deep into following Swami's footsteps. And then in 1999, after my second son, who was born 1997, I felt really ill. I felt ill, and I obviously stopped working, and I prayed to Jala Bapa saying, I want God that is living on earth. I need somebody who I can go to and who can help me. And then came Swami. So I went to see Malti Ben in Leicester, and she asked me a few questions. She's also a Sai Baba devotee. And she asked me questions, and she asked me, what do you want? Do you want to do what I do? And I didn't even know much about Swami at the time. So I was so scared, and I said, no, I don't want to do anything like that. And then she said, okay, and she asked further questions. And so I think my journey started from 1999.
Yeah.
And then we were given the chance to go to America.
Okay.
And I think that was Swami. That's where he came in. He sent us to America in 1999. So 2000, we went to America. But just before that, my connection started with Swami. We had kept a Gayatri mantra at our house, and the lady who was going to perform that, she goes to me, why don't you go and get the idol of the guru that in your house you follow? Yeah. So my ego tells me that, I go upstairs, I get Jala Bapa's murti and I place that. And she goes, can you go and get Sai Babas? Because I can see that there are pictures of Sai Babas as well. At that very point, I knew Swami talked to me, and he said, see, you should have brought my picture as well. So that was where the connection with Swami started. And then when we moved to America, it was like Swami sent us to his school. Because the center we started attending, we learned everything: not to walk on the red cloth, use right hand. So much teachings. And I must say, Swami sent Parveen Auntie and Manek Uncle. Yeah. They taught us everything, because the Karuna Center was run from their house. Yeah. So they were like our gurus, teaching us everything. And I think that's where we really started following Swami.
Yeah, discipline and everything.
Everything. Yeah, very, very disciplined, and lots of things.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Thank you for sharing. So on that note, I wanted to ask if you can share a couple of experiences that you've had with Baba that's close to your heart, whether that's seeing him in person or in your daily lives, any experiences you'd like to share?
So my experience is I didn't see Swami in his physical form till 2008. So from 2001 to up to 2008, it was all one-to-one connection. Inner Swami, he used to talk to me, I used to talk to him, and I would get my answers deep within for everything. So the one experience I'd like to share is, so just before we went to America and I had just gone into Swami's fold, it was, I think, Swami's 75th birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody had decided in Leicester that we will write Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, or whatever you want to write. Those books will be going to Swami for his birthday. So I started writing, and I would write, and I was really struggling to finish it on time. And in my head, I'm thinking, Swami, do you even know that I'm writing Sai Ram, Sai Ram? And I had a dream. I had him in my dream. I was set almost like this. I was set next to him, and I was trying to finish Sai Ram, and he goes, he asked me for the book, and he finished Ram for me. So that confirmed that Swami knows that I'm writing this. And I think the other experience I'd like to share is, so when I started going to Melrose Street, when I knew more about Swami in Leicester before going to America, I went with Sahil, my younger son, and my husband, Sunil. He didn't come with me that day. It was a weekday, it was working day. So he goes, you carry on, I don't want to come. And I think that was one of my first bhajans that I attended. So I sat there, nice Swami's pictures, bhajans going on, and I'm praying to him that, Swami, I don't mind coming to your bhajans. I don't mind following your teachings, but I don't want to do this by myself with my kids. If anything, I want the whole family to be coming to you, coming to the bhajans, everything. And one thing Swami has done for me to this date, he's kept the family together.
Yes.
So slowly, obviously, Sunil uncle, he also started coming, and the whole family. And then once we moved to America, it just continued. And to this date, touch wood, with Swami's grace, the family, we are all still in Sai fold, and we follow his teachings.
Nice.
So I think those are the ones where I feel Swami's hand is always there, watching, guarding us, guiding us.
Yeah.
The other experiences were like, so before, obviously, so this is going, so in America, we were kind of struggling like financially. We were doing okay. We were not like doing really well, but we were kind of struggling. So in Karuna Center, we would have like prasadam, and every time we had to make something, Parveen auntie would say, oh, can you do your shiro, which is a sweet dish, which is made of semolina. Ghee. So I said, and because it was so nice, every time she would ask me to do that. And I would think to myself, and then it continued. So I would think that, oh my God, I hope she doesn't ask me to, because it's so expensive and it's so costly. And following that, Swami came in my dream. I remember there was a hill and there were elephants, loads of elephants, and Swami's car came. I was there, and he stopped the car, and he came out, and he came towards me, and he gave me he was distributing rice and some gourd. So he came towards me and he gave that to me. And I was like, oh, and obviously the dream finished. So I was like, I don't know why. So I talked to Parveen Auntie that, Parveen Auntie, I had Swami in my dream. And so she goes to me that, Seema, do you know why he gave you that dream? He is saying that you keep doing the seva of giving the food, and I will always look after you. So from that day to this day, I have not stopped.
Yeah.
When it comes to giving or doing seva, I won't hesitate.
Yeah.
Because Swami confirmed to me in my dream that I'm looking after you.
Yeah.
You don't worry. You just do the seva.
Yeah, it says like when you do his work, he just takes care.
He takes care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the other experience, I mean, I've got Swami up to 2008. Obviously, even after, he used to come in my dream.
Yeah.
But up to 2008, the dreams kept coming. So one day I'm thinking, I wonder how Lord Rama would have looked back then.
Yeah.
And you know the door, the mandir, when you go to Sai Kulwanthol, there's that mandir and you see the wooden doors. So again, this is a dream as well. I was set in, I had not even looked at, I had not been to Sai Kulwanthol. No, I hadn't. So I was sitting here, and then that wooden door opens up.
Wow.
And from the wooden door, a huge, long, like really tall, I see Lord Rama with long hair, and I was like, oh my God, that's Lord Rama.
Wow.
And then obviously the dream finished. I woke up. And every time I had dreams, I would like feel so good.
Yeah.
Swami has also he's shown me lots of vibhutis in my house, like in the dream. In the dream. So it's all about dreams, just one-to-one connection within, talking to him. And then in America, we kept going to retreats and listen to other talks and everything.
Yeah.
I think that really helped me as well.
To bond with him.
Bonding with Swami.
Yeah.
And I felt that it was all within.
Yeah.
And all the things that I learned from Parveen. So Parveen Auntie had told me, because once or twice we decided we had a party. So we went to a party instead. So we went to the bhajans, but we left halfway through because we had to go to a family party. Believe me, that party did not start until the bhajans here at Parveen Auntie's would finish. And Parveen Auntie always used to say that if you put Swami first, he'll always look after you.
Yeah.
So since that day, and we decided Swami comes first. We are not, he's priority. Everything else can wait.
Yeah.
And to this date, we will always see if it's Swami's work, we'll go for that.
Do that first.
Then comes everything else. I think even Swami with he's really helped us. He's been with us all the time.
Yeah.
So obviously then in 2008, we decided to move from America to back here.
Yeah.
So I was to Swami that I didn't want to come back.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to come back because I loved America.
Yeah.
So I was to Swami that if everything, you have to take care our move from here
back
to UK, and including boys settling down in school, everything.
Yeah.
So when we moved, when we started to move from there, we sold almost everything, even our car. The thought came that we now need to sell this car. And one Sunday, somebody drives round and they knock on the door and they say, do you want to sell this car?
Wow.
And we were like, oh, wow, Swami is great. And from then on, everything, we managed to wind up in America, moved here, settled here really well. And then obviously 2008 was the first time Americans were asked to do a Christmas decoration.
Oh, in Perthi.
In Perthi.
Oh, wow.
So because we moved in 2008 and I was at the time Center Chair for Karuna Centre, I asked Dr. Mike Congleton that if we can, and if Swami wills, if we come to Perthi in 2008, can we be part of the decorations?
Yeah, because you would have been in UK by then.
In the UK,
right?
by then. And with his grace, we could take part in Perthi for the decorations. That was the first time.
And that was the first time, yes. So you saw him and he was part of the Christmas.
Yeah, so that was the very first time. So obviously it was first time and we had not seen anything. We didn't know Perthi that much.
Yes.
So I saw Swami first time in physical form. I felt that I felt slightly different because I was so used to talking to Swami within.
Yeah.
I found it slightly different, and then obviously slowly I got used to Swami. He's there in physical form.
How was it? How was it like? Because a lot of the devotees that are listening in today haven't seen him. How was that first time meeting him? Like, you've had that connection for so many years, and then seeing that person who appears in your dreams, who helps you in life, seeing him in front of you. How was that?
So when I saw Swami first time, I saw my father in him.
Wow.
I felt my father, that's my father. Like, I could see my father in him.
Wow.
And Swami was he's just love. You just look at his form and he's just love. And you feel that love we should be giving back to the world. Seeing him.
Yeah.
So those are the things I saw, that Swami is full of love. He came for darshan, he gave. And anything you ask him, so one thing he did was, obviously we had gone for Christmas decorations, so we were really busy all the way, helping, going to the shed, decorating. And then came 30th is my birthday, December.
Yeah. Okay.
On 30th, we as a family decided we've not gone around Prashanti, so we should try and do that, go to the hospital and see things. And the night before, the leader of our group mentioned that we still need to pack up in the shed. So everybody after darshan are going straight to the shed to pack up. And I was like, okay, Swami doesn't want us to go anywhere. It's fine. If Swami wants me to do the work, because that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So after the darshan, we go to the shed and we say, okay, let's start packing. You won't believe, everything had cleared.
Oh.
There was nothing to do. And the leader goes to us, it's all done, you guys can go, it's your day, you do whatever you want.
Oh, nice.
There's no work, it's all done. And then obviously on that day, the way Swami treated me, I felt like, he gave me a gift. Like, we went to the hospital, we literally walked into the hospital as if Swami has opened his doors to us, because the boys were dressed in white, Sunil was in white, and me and my mother-in-law mom, we both walked behind them, and they just left. We went to the library, we saw the hospital, as if it was just Swami goes, there you go, it's all yours, you go and see everything. So I think overall that trip 2008 was nice.
Yeah.
We came back, we settled here. Even that, his hand was always there, looking after our family. So when we came back here, my dreams still continued, but then obviously we went there in 2010, just before Swami left his physical form. That trip and the first time we stayed in a hotel. Okay. Swami didn't look at me that much.
Oh, okay.
He did not look at me, and I knew that was a big mistake.
So you knew it was because you stayed in a hotel?
We stayed in a hotel because it was first time, we didn't know.
Yeah.
Second time, in 2010, I was adamant. I'm staying inside. I need to have my Swami's attention. Yeah. I need him to look at me.
Yeah.
So in 2010, and then whilst coming from Bangalore to Prashanti, the driver is saying, oh, you're staying with your kids. It won't be convenient. I was like, whatever happens, I'm staying inside the ashram. We stayed inside the ashram, and oh my God, Swami's darshan he was giving, crazy.
Wow.
So nice. We would finish the aarti, he would start going, he would come back, and he would give us blessings like this couple of times. So what I started doing, and I still do to this date, when the aarti starts, I also start doing the aarti with my
Your hands.
hands.
Yeah.
So in 2010, I was one of the days I know that Swami loves green sari. I know that. So I decided I'm going to wear green. Parveen auntie used to say, and I believe that. So I decided I'll wear green sari, and every day I would tell my son that Swami has been looking at me, Swami did that, Swami looked at me, and he would laugh at me that, Mom, Swami is just for you. Nobody else matters, Swami and you. I said, yeah, you're not believing me.
Yeah.
And then that one day I was like, because we were in a group, like more than 100 from UK. So I was like to Swami, Swami, I do aarti to you every time we do aarti. I'm wearing green sari. How would I know that you know I'm here?
Yeah,
I always used to question that. How do you know that I am here?
Yeah.
That day when the way we were set, somebody sat in front of me, so it was kind of blocked. And I was thinking in my head that how am I going to do aarti, and how is Swami going to know how I'm doing the aarti? And so as soon as the aarti started, everything cleared. For some reason, there was a gap. And I did the aarti, and Swami just kept looking at me.
Oh, he's in front of you?
Yeah, no, he was far. Okay. But I could tell that and then I was telling him, Swami, you have to do something, because my son is saying I'm maybe going crazy. There's something wrong with me. How are we going to tell him that you are looking at me, you are giving me the blessings? So when we came out and I was waiting, because we would meet up, I was waiting and I was just playing up with my badge that we were given. And I see that on my picture, there were small dots of vibhuti.
Oh, and it wasn't there before?
It wasn't there before, and it was all sealed. So there's no way vibhuti would have gone in or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is Swami.
Yes.
He wants me to show this to Sahil, that he's with me.
Yeah.
He knows that I'm doing the aarti. So that was a really beautiful experience I had with Swami then.
That's really nice. Everybody, when they go to see Baba as a group, they all feel like he's looking at them. So when you speak to somebody, he's like, oh no, he was looking at me. He's like, no, I could see him looking at me.
Yeah.
And that's the power of him. He's looking at everybody, and he was looking at you when you felt that. That was your connection with your Swami.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah. So moving here, obviously we settled down. We started going to Hatfield Sai Centre. Obviously, Hatfield Sai Centre at the time didn't have any SSE classes, so we started coming to Mill Hill.
Yeah.
And then in Mill Hill, I became SSE teacher, because I was SSE in Karuna Centre.
Yeah.
And that's one of the work I really enjoyed, because I felt that teaching children, yes, you are teaching children, but the questions that they ask you, you learn a lot, because you have to then do your work and then be prepared for the lesson. And when children ask questions, they are so innocent questions, and you have to make sure that you also come down to their level to explain anything that they ask. So I felt that teaching was very rewarding for myself.
Yeah, and it's also when you teach kids, you feel like you need to do it yourself first.
Of course,
before you
because you have to preach before you, right? You have to practice before you preach. So I think SSE has been a very big part of my life with Swami, where helped me transform better. Spiritual journey. I think that was really, really good. So I started teaching here at Mill Hill, which was really nice. And then obviously in 2009, I think, 2009 or 2010, I became a center chair for Hatfield Sai Centre.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I can do it. I've done it in America. But we did not know that Swami is going to leave his physical form in 2011. And obviously it was difficult for everyone. And I was like to Swami, you've given me this role, and you've decided to leave us in your physical form. But he held my hand throughout, whilst whatever everybody's emotions, everybody had questions. So I think one thing I learned from there was, when Swami gives you something, he gives you some responsibility, he'll always hold your hand.
Yes.
He will be there, standing right next to you.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt, that every time I've taken any position or anything in Sai Fold, he's been there. He's been doing the work for me.
Yeah.
But just before Swami left his physical form, I used to clean my altar every Thursday. And the Sunday he left, that Thursday I was cleaning my altar, and we have a large, long, tall picture of Swami, very lightweight.
Okay.
For some reason, it kind of fell.
Okay.
It slipped from my hand.
Whilst you were cleaning?
Yeah, whilst I'm cleaning. And when I tried to hold it, it was very heavy.
Oh.
And I was like, this picture is not heavy.
Yeah.
What's happening here? And then obviously I put the picture back, and then Sunday, Swami decided to leave us his physical form. And then obviously I spoke to Manik Uncle, I spoke to other devotees, and he told me that many devotees experience that.
With the photo
becoming heavy. So I think the message I felt Swami was telling me is, you're going to carry on with my work in my physical absence, like his mission.
Yeah.
So I take that, whatever I do. So the learning from that is, whatever I do, however I come across or present myself anywhere, not just Sai Centre, but even at work or to a party, anywhere I go, I have to make sure that I am representing him, Swami.
Yeah.
And it's such a huge responsibility.
That's so true.
And I think obviously that also then helps you transform, because you're not going to behave in certain ways. You have to be alert, like what you're doing.
I had somebody once said to me, like, when you do something, think Swami's watching you.
Yes.
Like, just think that, and then you'll automatically know how to behave, what to do, and that's how you should be all the time.
Yeah.
You know that he's watching you.
Yes.
You're going to be a different person, and you'll be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Because he's watching you. You can't let him down.
Yeah. And that's so true. He's always, even at work, anywhere. I think I talk to him a lot.
Yes.
I talk to him a lot. He's like, So anyway, let's go back to my experiences. So obviously then his physical form. And then a year or two later, he came in my dream. And I think it was during April time.
Okay.
When he left his... So it was a year or two later, he came in my dream again. And I was set at the Samadhi, where the Samadhi was being built. And I could see Swami's chair, and it was all still being done. And I'm saying that, Swami, where are you? I can't see you. I don't like all this. I need you. Where is your... Where are you? Where are you? And all of a sudden, very far, like, I see Swami appear.
Oh.
Tall, long, like nice Swami in orange robe. And I'm like, there. Somebody was sat next to me, and I'm saying, there's Swami. He's there. And within split second, that all turned into a bright light.
Wow.
Swami disappeared, and it was just bright light. And I was like, oh my God, that's Swami saying that I am there, but I'm energy.
Yeah.
That's the message.
Beyond the physical form.
I'm beyond the physical form. Don't cry over
the body.
What is being done here.
Yeah.
Just focus on your one-to-one.
That's so
And so that was really, really nice dream.
Yeah.
And then one more, 2013, I think it was 2013, I'm not 100% sure. again, I was set in Sai Kulwanthol, and there's some ladies, like, on ladies' side, where some devotees, the international group sits right now.
Yeah.
There were some ladies sat there, and they were all looking. And I was like, what is everybody looking at? What am I missing? So I go forward and I try and see. And what I see is there's a cute little divine baby there.
Oh, wow.
It was so cute, chubby, cute baby. And I was like, oh my God. And I knew that that's a divine baby.
Yeah.
And then the dream finished. So I don't know what that meant, but that dream came. And when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, Swami, that was such a beautiful dream.
So nice.
So I think those are my dreams that I've been, and there's still many more. I won't go into any of those, but I'd just like to share one last experience that I experienced literally this February. I feel that's very, so that experience, we went in December to Prashanti as a whole family. And then we found out that for his 100th birthday, they're going to do a big Atirudra Homam in February. So I was like to Swami, you can't do this. I'd really wanted to attend.
Yeah.
So we come home and I was going on and on about it, that I really want to go. Luckily, with his grace, it all worked out. So me and my younger son, Savan, we went for 9 days.
Wow.
Whilst we were there, really good energies. We attended from around 6:30 to almost 12:30. It was really nice. But on the last day, I knew this, but still, me being me, I asked Swami that I don't want anything, but I've attended 9 days and I just want one thing. Just one thing. I don't want anything else. Get rid of my diabetes.
Oh.
So I prayed that to Swami, get rid of my diabetes. I don't want that. Fine. We leave for London. We come home and I fall ill.
Oh.
I fall ill, and it came to a point where I was not able to eat any normal food.
Right.
I had to go on to bland food.
Simple diet.
Completely bland food, and then vegan.
Okay.
No sugar, no nothing. For 3 months it continued. Anything I try and eat, it wouldn't suit me. So I would have to go back to bland food, and I would keep reading and I would keep trying. 3 months later, slowly and I was like, my Sahil, my older son, says to me, Mom, Swami, you went to Atirudra Homam, he's cleansing you fully.
Oh,
so
yes,
that's why you're not able to take any food proper, like the spicy food.
Yeah. Cleaning your gut and internal.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden one day then my sugar, I was checking as well, and it kept going down. And it came to a point where it was just stable.
Wow.
It would just stay stable. And it came to me that this is what I had asked for. So Swami did do that. So when I got my blood test done, they were normal.
Wow.
The nurse was telling me that you come off the medication. You don't need to follow what you've been doing.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm eating now everything, so I'm not sure what my sugar levels, probably I need to check. So one thing I've learned, be very, very careful what you ask Swami and how you ask.
Yes, he can
because he will give you what you want. Then he'll do it his way.
Yes.
So you have to be really careful what you ask.
Yeah.
And I also learned that he's shown me, if I want my sugar levels to be normal, that's the diet I need to follow.
Yes. You know the answer to how to get there anytime. That's amazing.
So I think those are some of the experiences I've had with
I'm just going to ask you one more question. That I know when you started following Baba, he had his divine presence in Berkeley, but you hadn't seen him. And then you came to the second phase of that journey where you saw him and you had that darshan, and you had the next phase, and then you have the phase after the samadhi. How has your relationship with him changed from the start of your spiritual journey throughout to now? How has your spiritual journey and your connection with him, how has it developed over that time?
So I think my connection with him from day one has been within.
Okay, so it's always
It's
not
always been within, even to this date. Nothing, even when he left his physical form, everybody was getting emotional. And obviously, everybody is at different stage of the
Has a
spiritual.
different-
Yeah. But I was like, he's still there.
Okay, yeah.
What's going on here? Yes, his physical form isn't there, but he is there. He's listening. All you have to do is talk to him.
Yes. You
And
communicate.
I think that after he left his physical form, he's more available. You just have to have a thought, and he will take care of
Yes,
it.
that's so true.
And one thing you're asking, so always wanted to go the hospital room, his hospital room where he was in his last days,
Yeah.
where that room. So obviously with the family in 2012 or 13, we managed to go just up to outside the door and felt some goosebumps when we were near that
Some
door.
vibrations.
Vibrations.
Oh, wow.
But in 2023, me and Sunil, uncle, we managed to go inside the room.
Oh, wow.
Because somehow I was saying to the Sevadal, I really want to go to his room. Please do something. And I don't know what he felt. And he goes, okay, you come tomorrow, but everybody is not really, you're not allowed. You come and we'll see.
Okay.
And what he tells me, but Swami likes saris.
Yeah.
So wear sari. Don't come in Punjabi, sir.
Oh, okay.
So I wear sari. The next day I go. But when I went in that room, for a few minutes, everything just stopped.
Wow.
I felt nothing existed. It was just peaceful, nothing. That was the experience. It was beautiful.
Was it just you and you in the room?
No, there were other devotees, but I got to sit right next to his bed in front.
Oh, wow.
And I could see that other devotees were being asked to move quickly for some reason with his grace. I sat there and nobody told me that you need to go from there.
Wow.
I just sat and then when I came out, the driver asked me that, how did you feel? I didn't know. And then a few minutes later, I just started crying and crying and crying. And I have this thing as well. Sometimes just seeing Swami's love, feeling his love, I will cry. And I don't know why I'm crying.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yes, it's just his love. It makes me just cry and cry and cry.
Wow.
And I'll continue. And that happened in 2010 as well, when he was there in physics.
yeah.
When we came back for almost a month or two, I would just cry. I would listen to bhajans, I'm crying. And family would say, what's happened to you? And I say, it's just Swami.
Yeah, it's just how you
It's
connected.
just him. Yeah.
Oh, that's been so lovely. Thank you so much for sharing. I wanted to ask you about Mill Hill Sai Centre. If you can please share few of your most fondest memories at the centre.
So I would say fondest memories is being the Balvikas teacher.
Yes, yeah.
I loved teaching, and I just feel Swami's presence in Mill Hill.
Yeah.
So if I don't come, or if for any reason we're not able to come, I feel Swami is waiting for me. So no matter what, I have to come. I have to come because I know my Swami is sat in that chair waiting for me to come.
Yeah.
So that's Mill Hill for me.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much for sharing. So moving on to the last couple of questions. As you know, many young adults across the Global Sai organization are navigating big moments in their life, be it graduation, first job, business, marriage, kids, or a lot of other things. What is one message that you have for the young adults that can help them keep Baba closer to them in this journey of their life?
I would say keep talking to Swami. Keep him priority. No matter what you're going through, he will take care of it. Yeah. He will be holding your hand. So if you keep talking to him and make him priority, he'll look after you.
That's lovely. And now moving on to the closing question. This year we're celebrating Baba's centenary birthday. If you could please share a special wish that you have for Bhagawan.
I just want to say a very, very big thank you to him, I would say, for being with us all the time, looking after us.
Yeah.
And I hope I can do the same. I can work for his mission, continue to do that.
Yeah.
So just very, very happy birthday to Swami.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's been
Thank
so
you.
lovely hearing your experiences, and we've all learned so much, and it's been just amazing listening to it. And thank you to all that have watched today's episode into Tuning Into Sai. And please stay tuned for the next episode. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.